Here we are at Bristol Rovers. It's a cold old day. We need a result here today. I've got Colin with me, a long-time sport. He's probably about 107 years old at the moment.
Oi, I'm
Colin,
105, not a day older.
We've had a good journey in today. Colin, what's your views so far of the season?
I wish we didn't get our hopes up so much at the start of the season. I think we're actually going to end up being somewhere that we'd have probably all been quite happy with at the end of last year. But I think we flattered to deceive earlier on. Thought we were going to go up automatically. I don't think we are. I'm hoping we can hang on to the coattails of the playoff places. I'm not convinced we'll win them though. So I think it's going to be another what might have been.
So you reckon we're going to fall out of the playoffs at the end?
No, I think we might hang on to them, but I don't think we'll win them.
Do you think the club, I'm not putting you under pressure here, do you think the club wants to get promotion?
I think they do, I just don't think they know how to.
Yeah, okay, I could go along with that. Do you think we're too nice of a club?
In some respects.
Is that all the way through the club, Colin? Do you think from the ground force at the Kassams right the way through to the management? Are we just a bit of a too nice a club at the moment?
I think we're a bit soft. I don't think that means we're not nice. I think we've got a soft underbelly.
Yeah.
I think we're a bit rudderless.
Yeah, I think we are.
And that's not aimed at Des, by the way.
No, I understand that. I mean, look, this guy called Des Buckingham, he's a Coley lad. I can see at his heart that he doesn't want this to go wrong. And I think if we've got patience with him, we'll probably get it right. I don't think fans of my age and probably your age have got a lot of patience. 105 years old, got a lot of patience with waiting to get up to the championship. But I think if we got a chance of taking it this year, it'd be nice to take it.
Absolutely.
And I've got a funny idea. This is just me saying this. I think if we can beat Portsmouth on Tuesday and probably beat them away, I think we'll probably play them into the playoffs somehow, and it'll all get very tasty.
I do think they're not going up automatically.
Nor do I.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I think they're probably playoff material.
Okay.
I think top two, probably Bolton and Peterborough on the evidence of what I've seen.
It's annoying because Peterborough are a very, very small club compared to Oxford United, and yet they've got this business model there which works really well. Yeah. I think they've got a geezer in charge called McAntony or somebody.
Darren McAntony.
And I think the guy is a Peterborough fan, and he really wants to do well for the club.
Yeah.
I wish we could follow a little bit of their model, not with their supporters, but just the way they bring players through. But because it's nearly kick-off time here at the moment, Colin, what I normally do is ask what you reckon the result's going to be today.
Okay. Do you know what? It might be that strong West Country ale, but I think we might do rather better than we normally do.
Yeah,
totally. It's a bit of a graveyard for us.
I think it has.
They're not in good form.
No, they're not. Actually, they've lost, I think, they haven't won in 6 here.
Yeah.
We haven't really won down here for a little while. I think we could probably do that, but
I think we're going to squeak a 2-1.
You're going to squeak a 2-1. I think we can squeak a 2-1 or a 1-0, which will get us back on the bandwagon for Tuesday night, which is a big game. I'm not going to get you Tuesday, obviously, but do you think we'll beat Portsmouth Tuesday night?
I'd probably be more confident of that.
Actually,
than today, strangely enough.
Yeah, I
sometimes
so.
You go to a game, and for no scientific or logical reason, you just have a feeling.
Yeah, funny. I've got a nice idea that we'll beat Portsmouth.
And I have a feeling I think we will.
Tuesday night. Look, before I go, there's a chance of winning a tenner. Now, to a man of your means, you probably don't need this tenner, but I'm going to pay this one out today because I think you're intelligent enough to get this question and get it's a numeral question, nothing to do with football.
Okay.
Now, you've got a lot of words to say, Colin. You've got a lot of chat, like I have. I'm going to ask you a question. In a normal human being's year, how many words do you think we say in a year?
Okay, well, let's apply
I'll tell you what.
A bit of science
I'm going to be really fair to you, and this is the chance of winning a tenner. I'm going to give you 50 each side of that.
Okay.
So if something was 1,650, I would give you 1,600 or 1,700. Okay, but how many words do you think we say in a calendar year.
Right.
And that's on average. Remember, there are some people who chat less than I would, or chat less than you would.
Yeah.
Probably chat more than you can, and chat more than I can.
Right.
But you know, on average, what do you reckon the amount would be? 3,600
seconds in an hour. Right.
This is
speaking,
be an absolute...
speaking speed, you'll say more than 1 word per second. You don't speak all the time. You've got to take out sleeping time.
This is scary.
You're getting worried, aren't you?
Why have I
You're getting
this
worried.
up? No, I am getting worried, yeah, and the kickoff's coming on. But,
and so I'm going to say the average person might speak for a third of their waking time, so that's a quarter of 6 hours times the thousands. Okay, so we call that 20,000 a day. 20,000, 20,000.
15 minutes later,
7 million. 7,300,000.
I'll tell you what, that is incredible. You're probably the closest a lot of people have been. It's 5.8 million words a year.
Yep.
So the tenner once again stays in my pocket. Brilliant, Colin.
That's okay.
I will catch you later. You're not going to get a rich man on my tenner, are you? All right, take care, Colin. Cheers, mate.